So earbuds, we went through that. Charger, so Asian charger, not Australian. Earphone cable with volume control, and a Kogan supplied adapter, which is pretty handy and nice of them to do that. And your bilingual user manual, Vietnamese and English. Okay, so that's what you get standard. I'll just move the camera a little bit on the tripod. So that's what you get standard in the box. A phone that's ready to go, and really it's a flagship phone, and for $680 odd, let's see how much, $689 I paid for it. I'm pretty happy with that, definitely. I paid more for the S3 back in the day. That was $777 for the S3. Immediately I went out and bought a case. I really recommend doing this sort of thing. Get a case straight away, one that gives you access to all the various ports you need and whatnot on the phone. Yeah, headphone ports and whatnot. Spend a little bit extra, get a good quality gel case. This was more than I intended to pay. I wanted to pay like $20, and this is $30. But my experience with the S3 is it got dropped so many times, and the gel case saved it over and over again. Really did, particularly when it goes down face first. The gel case protrudes a little bit around the edges, like this one, and that's what you want. The S3 always ran it with the protective screen layer as well. It's just me, I just don't like having the glass exposed and scratched by keys, and even though I've walked around with it without the screen protector on occasion, it's only got the tiniest nick in the screen, but I don't recommend doing that sort of stuff when you can get a screen protector for next to nothing for an S3. Now, on the Galaxy Note, I went looking for a screen protector for it, and the retail stores don't have them. They told me go online and buy a screen protector. That was very disappointing. I would have thought by now they'd have, with this phone being in the market for quite some time, that they'd have the screen protectors out already. They better bring them out, because the S5 and S6 and Edge and all the rest of it are hitting the market right now, and they'll definitely have screen protectors, I'm sure. The S5 had screen protectors available, so yeah, the sales droid looked about as bemused as I did about why they didn't have them yet. I mean, most people go for the full fancy case that has NFC and wireless charging. Personally, you know, the phone's got NFC anyway. I don't need wireless charging, to be honest. I know how to charge a phone and keep it charged. I've got backup chargers everywhere. I've got points where I can charge, so it only becomes an issue when I travel, and we've got power banks for that sort of business, so it's all good. Wireless charging is a bit of a gimmick. You can put it down, not plug it in, but you're actually wasting a lot of power to charge the thing up. So it's more of a hey, look at me type thing that you can do in a Starbucks or a pub where they might support it, and you can put your phone down on top of a pad and it charges up, and whoop-de-doo. Not having cables is obviously nice. Everyone likes wireless stuff nowadays. But yeah, that's actually another thing I've neglected to mention. So you got you got your 2 and your 5 supported Wi-Fi networks on this thing as well. So yep, supports both Wi-Fi ranges, which is really good. Alright, so I'll probably stop the video there. That's my unboxing video. Once I get to use this thing a bit more and understand a bit more of the differences between a Note 4 and an S3, I'll be able to speak a bit more intelligently on the Note 4. The reason I chose it was it's such a snappy, responsive phone with a fantastic camera, very powerful processor that even puts the S5 and the other newer Samsung phones, gives them a run for their money. And the price point could not be beaten at $689. So it was a logical upgrade. I can watch videos on it, I can read with it. Reading is the big thing. I'm doing a lot of study recently, so you know, Kindle, that's where that all comes in. I can read PDFs on it, obviously, and for mail and stuff it's perfect. It's a perfect size for that kind of business. The only thing would be its sheer size. It's thin, but it's massive, so that's something to consider. but I don't think it's definitely not a deal breaker for me. It's not that much more huge than an S3. It's definitely bigger, but yeah, not to the point where it becomes a tablet. So really like to thank you for watching the video. Please click subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'll have more videos about this particular phone, as it's still currently on the market and available within Australia, and it's only going to keep dropping in price, and I think it's an excellent phone personally. So yeah, look forward to your feedback and your thoughts, always positive I'm sure, and yep, I look forward to speaking to you on my next usage video of the Galaxy Note 4. Thanks YouTube, see ya, bye.